big difference between taking that and generalizing it, or starting with systemic fraud versus nothing happening at all. And I think, obviously, when you have a situation like this election, where you had an outlier like
but I don't
COVID.
I don't think anyone is saying that there is absolutely no instance of anything that should be investigated. We're seeing plenty of instances where the campaign is trying to say, okay, here's an example in this place, here's an example in that place. We're letting that all play out in the courts. The problem is the president of the United States is out there saying that people can't trust the results of this election. That's why these people are coming to you in Indiana and saying, well, I don't know if this is true or not. And I think you're
attributing that. You're attributing that, Casey, to the president. I think you need to look more closely to what people with their own common sense look at it in a place like Indiana. And regardless of what the president says, I think there's that feeling that if you don't let it play out completely, you're going to have people unsatisfied.
A feeling is not any evidence. And where are they getting these ideas if not from the president?
Let's not use the word feeling. Let's whatever evidence is out there. And if you try to make the case that when you dump that many mail-in ballots and when you do things so differently from the way elections normally occur, that there's nothing to look at. And let me
dump all these mail-in ballots.
When it comes to making sure that absentee ballot applications match up with the actual numbers sent out, when you do signature verifications, look at the commission that was put in place by James Baker and Jimmy Carter just 15 years ago on federal election integrity. 80 recommendations came out of it. If you're saying that none of that applies here, I think you're just trying to dismiss the process. It's going to have, in 2 weeks, we're going to know. But the president has had his chance, and he should have.
So in 2 weeks, you're going to be willing to call President-elect Biden the president-elect?
The process is going to dictate there, and even the White House has said they'll accept the results.